Hello friends, my today's video is about C-Sweep Welding Inspection Certification Scheme. We'll learn the different certification scheme which are provided by C-Sweep in this video. See, C-Sweep conducts more than 100 certification programs, but today we'll discuss only certification scheme which are related to welding inspection, only welding inspection. So this is for welding inspection certification scheme. See, CSWIP has categorized those certifications. So I'll write it down for you. The first course related to first certification related to welding inspection is Visual Welding Inspector. Visual Welding Inspector 3.0. This is how C-Sweep has categorized this certification schemes 3.0, 3.1, 3.2. So likewise. So this is the first welding inspection certification scheme is Visual Welding Inspector. The second and most popular one is 3.1. Sorry, I have written 3.1 Welding Inspector. Welding Inspector. And the third one is 3.2 Senior Welding Inspector. Senior Welding Inspector. Friends, under this certification Senior Welding Inspector, we have two different certification. First one is Senior Welding Inspector without radiographic interpretation. I'll write it down. Without radiographic interpretation. And they have categorized it as 3.2.1. 3.2 is for Senior Welding Inspector, and under 3.2 we have Senior Welding Inspector without radiographic interpretation. This is 3.2.1, and the second one is 3.2.2, and this is also Senior Welding Inspector. Senior Welding Inspector with radiographic interpretation. So these are the three most common certification scheme provided by C-Sweep for welding inspection: Visual Welding Inspector 3.0, Welding Inspector 3.1, and 3.2 Senior Welding Inspector. Among these three certification schemes, the second one, that is 3.1 Welding Inspector certification course, is the most popular certification course. This is one is the most popular certification scheme, Welding Inspector 3.1. So friends, now I'll briefly discuss with you about the eligibility requirements. For Visual Welding Inspector, there is no any specific eligibility required by C-Sweep. No any specific eligibility, but they have recommended that the person who wish to pursue this certification, it's just a recommendation. They must have, or they should be having some 2 years of industrial experience with and 6 months of welding inspection experience. 6 months of welding inspection experience. So this is just a recommendation. However, there is no specific requirement, a specific eligibility. This is just a recommendation. This is for visual welding inspector. Now we'll talk about the most popular one, which is welding inspector. And the requirement for welding inspector 3.1 is 3 years, minimum of 3 years of work experience in welding inspection. 3 years with welding inspection experience. This one is the first eligibility requirement. The second eligibility requirement for this certification course is 2 years of work experience in welding inspection plus this visual welding inspector course. Means if a person who has done this visual welding inspector course plus 2 years of experience can be eligible for writing welding inspector course. The third and final eligibility requirement is 1 year experience in welding inspection plus C-SWIP welding instructor certificate. That person must be having welding instructor certificate or welding supervisor or welding foreman certification with 1 year of experience. So these are the 3 requirements for welding inspector. Now for senior welding inspector, the requirement is that the person who wish to pursue this certification course must have done the welding inspector course plus 2 years of industrial welding inspection experience. 2 years. Welding inspector plus 2 years of welding inspection experience. Or if a person is having 5 years of authenticated welding inspection experience, then also he can go for senior welding inspector. So these are the eligibility requirements for these courses. Now friends, I'll talk about the examination pattern. What is the examination pattern? So friends, for visual welding inspector, that is 3.0 visual welding inspector, the examination pattern is only practical examination. There shall be only practical examination, two practical examination. So there shall be only practical examination, no theory part for visual welding inspector, and the passing marks is 70%. Now we'll talk about the most popular one, that is 3.1 welding inspector. For welding inspector certification course, there will be theory part plus practical part, both, means written theory question paper plus practical question paper, both shall be there. In theory part, there shall be 2 theory paper. The first one will theory part A2. This is how they have mentioned in C-SWIP brochure. First one will be theory part A2, and this question paper will contain 30 multiple choice questions, MCQs, 30 multiple choice questions, and time allotted for this part is 45 minutes. Means we have to solve the question paper within 45 minutes. The second theory part is theory part B2. The second theory paper, it is theory part B2, and this question paper will contain 60 multiple choice questions, 60 MCQs, and time allotted for solving these questions is 1 hour and 30 minutes, that is 90 minutes. Within 90 minutes, we have to solve these 60 MCQs. The theory part A2 will broadly cover general welding theory, product technology, and NDT. And the theory part B2 will cover specific welding technology. Specific welding technology. So, 2 theory papers. Now, we have 2 practical paper also. So, what are those? I'll explain it to you. There shall be 2 practical paper. First one will be practical part A2. And in practical part A2, two practical paper will be there. First one is for plate butt weld examination, and the second one is pipe butt weld examination. Pipe butt weld examination. So these 2 practical is under practical part 2, and the second practical is practical part C2. And under practical part C2, non-destructive test sample inspection will be there. They will provide, this is for 2 macro, 2 bend and 2 fracture. So destructive test sample inspection will be there. So this is practical part A2 and practical part C2. These are 2 practical papers, but many people tell that there are 3 practical. Why? Because they count this as 1, 2 and 3. But CSWIP has mentioned only 2 paper, and under paper part 1, 2, these 2 topics are included, and under part C2, this non-destructive sample is included. So this is about the examination pattern. Now friends, many of my viewers and subscribers have asked me about the job prospect after CSWIP, and I have made this video to tell you about the job prospect also. See, it's very difficult to say about the job prospect, and one disclosure also I would like to make, that I have not done CSWIP. This is the disclosure which I want to tell you. I haven't done CSWIP, but many of my friends and my colleagues have done CSWIP, and I have seen that after doing CSWIP, then some of my friends and colleagues are getting very high salary. Some are getting between low to moderate salary. If I say low to moderate, I mean to say between 25,000 to 35,000 or 45,000. So some of my friends are getting low to moderate salary, and some are unemployed also. Means after doing CSWIP, I have seen some of my friends unemployed. Some are getting low to moderate salary. Some are also getting very high to very high salary, 1 lakh, 1.5 lakhs. Some are getting 2 lakhs, 3.5 lakhs also. So what I have concluded, that CSWIP never guarantees you a good job. It depends upon your ability only. If you are able, you can get good job. If you are not able, you will not get a good job. CSWIP, only by having CSWIP, a good job is not guaranteed. Though CSWIP is a minimum requirement for Gulf countries and for abroad. Means CSWIP is an international certification course. So yes, it has got some value, and if you want to work in Gulf countries or in UK, then this CSWIP will act as a minimum eligibility requirement. But once again, I would like to tell you that only your ability, you must be able to answer the questions which are asked in the interview, then only you will get a job. Only just because of having CSWIP certificate, a job is not guaranteed. So this is what I would like to conclude, and I hope you will like this video. Thank you very much.